Hello, is my microphone working? Yes, it is. How's everybody doing? Hi, Timey. How are you? You're about to go live as well, right? Uh, I have been better. I'm not sure if I hurt my muscles here or I bruised my lower ribs, but something hurts. Yesterday during baseball practice, during one of my swings, it just felt like somebody put a knife right into my side, and it hurt like crazy. And I thought, well, okay, I can stand and move, and thought, okay, now I can go again. And then, well, I was on second base. Nope. One moment I just stretched my arm and like, no, that's not gonna happen. So this year so far, two trainings, both trainings I got injured. Is that a way of my body telling me maybe you should quit sports? Not. It hurts like hell. Well, I can sit. Nothing is. This is okay. I can sit. Nothing happens. I can not press here too hard. I can. It's sensitive. If I press really hard, it hurts. But the biggest issue is when I sneeze or cough and then I make a sudden movement. Oh man. Like I think it was a half hour before stream. I had to sneeze. It sometimes happens. You get a little itchy in your nose and wow. I yelled. I screamed. Oh man, what did that hurt? Well, not fun at all. So let's hope that doesn't happen because I guarantee you, if you have your audio on a moment that I have to cough or sneeze. Now I'm a loud sneezer anyway, but so you'd be warned for that anyway. But if I have that on, I will shout so hard. Probably your headset, your speakers, whatever will break. And maybe so hard that Twitch will say, no thank you. Or the YouTube might say it, no thank you. That's also an option. The YouTube might say it. So yeah, I am hurt. I also have a new emote. For the people who don't know, I create a new emote. I'm still not happy with my no AI thingy. I want to make it a nice animation, like AI means bye bye, something like that. But for now, I have something trigger it when I'm doing saying it and stuff like that. So there will be a little pop-up, and it's also available as an emote. So if you want to use it as an emote, you can. So it says shake gently. How do you shake it gently? It did say somewhere shake gently. Now I cannot find it. Oh yeah, enjoy cold, shake gently. This is about the worth of 3 espressos. That's why it's called a triple shot. It was on sale. And I'm like, oh, I'm going with a shot. I have done those before. Then I have 3 cans, so that would be 9 espresso in one evening. Might be a lot. Might be a lot. I'm already feeling a yawn coming up. I'm like, why? I just started. Oh, that was gently. No spillage. Maybe I didn't shake it well enough. I don't know. So, today, coffee crowdfunding. If you, I think I can show you the new emote. No, this is the new emote. Well, that's the new emote. It's very simple. It just says no AI. Or AI forbidden. I kept it simple. I want to make it nice animation, but currently that one will be well this big. Basically, it will fit on the screen. Not right now because it will only appear on the next screen. So, but yeah, we have a no AI emote, so you can use it. Because I think you only need to be a follower to be able to use that. If you are watching on YouTube, yeah, you cannot use it there. It's a Twitch thing. So if you want to use it, follow me on Twitch. You are most welcome to join us over at Twitch, where we have all these nice little thingies. Anything else I have to share? Yeah, I got tabletop ink, and I got it partially set up. I also have to work, so I had to move stuff. I will move it out of the way again, and then I will stream. But look, it comes with the mini calyx and even with golden awards, so that's cool. It have even has these easels, which they didn't really need to, because it's just the holder of your name of your company. That's all it does. Just slightly overproduced. And it comes with a lot of dice, metal coins. I got a fancy but I didn't get the playmat. I'm not sure if I didn't get it or it didn't came with one. Because the small expansion of it does come with the playmat. So there's that. It only has one side on that playmat, but that's perfectly fine. The board comes on two sides, one very busy one, and the other one is more a cleaner one, better to follow. So I will be streaming this on Thursday, and then I will be using the cleaner side, except for the expansion, which has a busy side. But it's basically you're going to a con with your game, so makes sense. Also, I will be streaming on Saturday as well, and then I will be playing Heat Tunnel Vision, which I would have done last week, but I had to help my son with some homework issues, and that is more important to me. I'm not doing this for money, and it wasn't a paid stream, so yeah, I could easily skip. But yeah, it's hard to know when I skip a stream, so I'm working on getting my Discord ready, and you can join me then on Discord, and then all my announcements, stream announcements and such will be over there. So yeah. Okay. Anything else to share? No. So I think I will just start in, well, we're gonna see what's up, right? There we go. Well, that didn't go fluently. So yeah, this is Kickstarter currently where we're looking at, and well, if you want to see the button, it will work something like this. I will make it more fancy, but yeah, I hurt myself. I didn't have time to make it more fancy. So hey, this is what you got. I will make him nice, shaded and 3D, and I don't know. I'm not a graphical artist, but I will try to do my best. So for the people who don't know coffee and crowdfunding, there are always a few that might watch later on the Twitch VOD or on YouTube. There are some rules. As you can see, AI means bye-bye. There's no AI in this thing. We won't allow AI generated stuff. So if a campaign tells me that it does, I will move on. I will close it and then move on to the next project. Kickstarter makes you tell you that you're using AI. The other ones do not, but if I suspect AI, I will still close it. AI, you know, all in. You know, this is a Kickstarter term, all in, AI. Hi James, how are you doing? No, we don't support generative AI over here. Um. So, but first, I will open like 10ish in different tabs. Um. Go through them one by one. If I open and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it's just a big mess. And yeah, it's just the worst. It's like navigation is lost. Like, and currently I have it set on page 13, even though I scrolled back up, so I'm probably at 12 or 11 or 12. That means that's the current page when I come back, and then if I load more, it will load page 2, so I'm missing page 1. It's just a big mess, so I'm not doing that. And game found back kit. We're not going to back kit this week, spoiler. So James says I'm doing good, mostly. Still catching up on the week. It's Tuesday. How are you catching up on the week? The week barely started. Work is keeping you busy though. That's a good thing. I always like to be busy. So, foreign languages. I can do Dutch for you. I can do English. I can read German. I can get the most out of French if I want to. And apparently I can do some Danish apparently as well. And if I want and I take the time, I could do a lot of other languages. Not that I speak or read them, but sometimes the words just make sense, since a lot of the European languages are either Germanic or Latin based. So since I learned Latin and Dutch is a Germanic language, I cover a lot of Europe like that. Oh, it's the work from last week. James, were you slacking off last week, or was it just too much? Knowing you, it will probably be the latter. Too much. Yeah, I thought so. Other rules. Playmats, I will not look at them. Basically, you can see what you get. 3D printing stuff, you can see what you get. And sometimes it's mostly like, oh, yeah. I suspect people, their hormones were going crazy when they're designing, and somehow it's always a female figure. So, and let's see, RPG stuff I will skip because it's too much and it's hard to tell if any RPG stuff is really good if you don't do RPG stuff yourself. So that's it. Audits and a big product and a few other random work related items. Oh, I hate audits. I kind of understand why they're needed, but I hate them. It will always interrupt the workflow, but they happen. Did I cover everything? I think so. So here you can see 3D printing, we're not doing that. RPG stuff, we're not doing that. Playmats, we're not doing that. So that's simple enough. AI, I cannot see from looking at that. So yeah, that's something else we're gonna do. That's what you can see when we open it. So Ashes. Still haven't played Ashes. I think the next step in the Ashes series. Maps and start blocks. Fancy printable figures, statues. Oh yeah, texture rollers. How many of those? Set 33. There are so many texture rollers. D&D 5th edition, RPG puzzles, puzzle tiles. Oh, puzzle tiles. 3D printing. They look cool, but yeah. Heretic infantry terrain. This is a card-driven war game in Vendée. I have no idea where Vendée lies. Dice coins. Oh, it's a little bit different. Valley of the Horse Lords. AKA what's it called? From Lord of the Rings. not Gunnar, Rohan. That was some words. Super Show the Comic Issue 7. I have no idea what this is, but I'll open it. Fungal campaigns. Nope. Battle tanks. I think you have War of Tanks, right? Oh, the video game. It also had a board game. It was kind of fun, actually. Streets of Plasma. That's D&D. Shamrock 2D for D&D. STL Sculpt. Crusader of the Pio 9. The 3D printing army. Sun glimmering. This is a dice tower, okay. Eternal Night Sisters STLs. Children from the Abyss. Asphalt Master, also STL. Otherall, a card game with future miniatures. Then it's a miniature game with past cards. Slasher. Okay, this is completely in Spanish because it's from Mexico. No, not because it's from Mexico, but it's from Mexico. And as they said, well, we're doing it completely in Spanish, which makes it really hard for me to do. STL files for the zoo. I would have thought this were AI generated images, but apparently it's STL, so there are painted miniatures. AI familiar for tabletop storytelling. Why? Why would you let an AI be a dungeon master? Just why? Then pick up a solo RPG. Okay, that's equipped to build 3 houses across Italy by cargo bike. What? Why are you... That's woodworking. Why are you part of... That doesn't make sense. I'm looking at the tabletop games category. Why is there a woodworking treehouse thing here? Okay, Dino Lab. That's the roller, right? Tanuki playing cards. Oh, that has something funny. Normally I wouldn't look at it, but this has me intrigued with the animation. It got my attention. 3D printing, if you need Lizardman or Frogman or Tidal Marauders, I have no idea. What's fancy football? Tabletop RPGs, Google Cut Off Chaos. And are we at 10? We are at 8. We can do more. War Wheels. Completing the 5th and 20th anniversary of Werewolf of the Apocalypse. I have no idea. And this is again not in English and AI generated as well. Sometimes you just can see. Arcane tools for games and crafts. It looks like tools, so not really. Okay, let's look at fossil playing cards. That could be fun. A print to play roll and write maze game Jack, based on Jack the Ripper. Then we have Urban Battle, which makes me think of some game I have seen before. And then we have a 3D printed cavalry or some war game. And we're already halfway through Kickstarter, just saying. Okay, Ashes. By the way, I'm not watching every video because it's just too much and I don't have the audio shared on for you guys to listen along with us. Sometimes this is a 3-minute video, sometimes it's a 15-minute video, so it's funded because yeah, it's Blackhead Games. It's just a second. Seriously, what else did they create? I didn't back any of their projects, but Wandering Galaxy Crossroads, they have done more than that, haven't they? Okay, I like that they have done now a new creator tab. Yes, 1 to 2 players. Oh, you can play it solo. That's interesting. The 10-year anniversary with brand new starter set. Has anybody in chat played Ashes? Is it a good game? I think it's about 10 years ago when I started to come back into the hobby. I'm a veteran. Well, welcome back, old friend. Well, I'm not. I'm a new or returning player. Look at that artwork. Doesn't say AI here, so cannot use my button just yet. Argea. Okay. Well, download the most current Ashes rulebook. I don't want to get angry, but I hate it when they do not share just a small overview of a turn or anything. Ow, I cannot yawn either. That hurts my ribs as well. Oh man. Luckily this was light, but oh, I read much worse today. And James, I know you missed it, but I hurt my ribs yesterday. And it does hurt when I sneeze, cough, yawn, do sudden movements. Stuff like that. So I could scream at some point. What's new? I don't know what's new. Nice tokens though. Does look cool. Nice insert. So another $50. And I know everybody has issues right now with, oh man, is this going to work with all the tariff war that's coming over? It's like the whole world is having a tariff pissing contest right now. I'm like, if you want to negotiate a new deal, just say, let's negotiate a new deal. And if then somebody doesn't want to, then you can maybe force them. But what now is happening is that somebody's gonna, first force them and then says, well, if you want something new, talk to me. Like, no, that's not how the world works or should work. All in, $500, $850 value. I don't care. It's still $500 that I need to pay down to get everything. Premium tokens, dice packs, $5 each. And Phoenixborn decks, all sort of decks and cards, and there's so much to do to unlock, but it's doing great so far, I think. Yeah, you could say that. 5 times its goal already. So yeah, that's doing very, very well. Vendée, a card-driven war game on the war in Vendée. Also a chance in order to print out-of-stock games Verdun and Napoleon's Conquest. Vendée, I cannot place it on the map, based on the map. Vendée 93? That's 1793. I'm like, wait, whoa. Was this only 32 years ago? I should have remembered that. At the beginning of 1793, after the execution of King Louis XVI, France was drawn in a war against the coalition of the most European monarchies. On 24 February, the National Convention decreed the mass draft of... okay. I don't believe the Dutch were in that war. Simple to learn, rapid 2 to 3 hour gameplay. How, in what universe is 2 to 3 hours rapid? Download the rules. No, download the solo rules. No, I don't download the rules unless I'm really, really interested in a game, but I'm not doing it on stream. It's too much work. And then you get everything in French as well if you want to do that. I'm looking like, where is this map? Do I recognize any of the cities? Is it Nantes? I have no idea where this is. Apparently somewhere in France, but I don't know. Where? Sorry, see, here lurking. While working. So you're injured, yeah, well, what you gonna do about it? Not change much, right? Working from home, this at least tomorrow, properly tomorrow as well. Maybe I can go back to the office. Because I basically cannot get into a car. Because if I get into a car, it's not like I have a truck where I sit and then no, I have to sit and then I have to lift my leg higher than basically my buttocks. And that hurts. Lifting the leg alone hurts. So I cannot get into my car right now. So I'm not coming to the office. Like I said, I can work from home. I'm working from home. El Super Hombre goes face to face with Snake Pit. We have characters, we have a wrestling match, but I still have no idea what kind of thing we're looking at. Is it a comic book? Is it a game? What is it? Is it an RPG? I have no idea. Submission group will shuffle up the 3 cards from your discard pile into your deck. So it is card wrestling type game, probably a collectible thing. Yeah, the artwork doesn't impress me too much, to be honest. But yeah, without a side menu, it's really hard to find something some text like, oh, I'm looking at that. A lot of cards. No idea what I'm looking at. Direct support, community, stretch goals, bonuses, exclusive progress, artwork. Super sure the commentator. Storytelling, introducing book 7 out of 12. I don't recall seeing the first 6, but okay. Battle tanks! A little hidden movement. Where are the tanks, or are we only using cubes right now? So it's program phase. So 3 actions per tank: movement, firing, or activating special ability. And what I do, they won't know. Okay, cool. Okay, power cards, shield, fire in certain direction. Small little tanks. Most likely not too color blind friendly. Our journey, and still no side menu. What's up with this white space? It's like, oh, the page is empty. Use this. You have a side menu. Yeah, how to play, full rules, our journey. That could all be clickable. Power cards. Just put it in the side menu. It's not your first thing. You already won it. Is it 3D printing? Get 1 copy. 89 bucks. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's worth it. Other roll. Card game with future miniatures. Well, I'm looking at coins and dice. Uh-oh. If allowed, if allowed, you decide what you want to do. If allowed, I would like to use Canva Pro page position for some images. Images will be used on some cards. I pay for Canva Pro. Okay. And to use the button. We don't allow it. Not allowed. I have to put my medication on, but I said, well, no medication. These are the painkillers that don't do anything. Okay, Dino Lab experiment with samples. Hi, Aristo. Good to see you. Restore the extinct beasts in this bioengineering. Okay. In Dutch, we can combine vowels. So when we get this, it would say bio, and you should say bioengineering, but we could say bioengineering, because an O and an E combined is a different sound. So we put a dash between the two so you know where the split between the vowels are. Oh, they use AI? Oh no, we designed layout. Well, we often prepare the arts in Dice Pen Studio, but we also buy arts from Very Art. So some of the additional arts, like characters and landscapes, can sometimes begin with the use of AI. Bam! That's how we roll over here. I didn't suspect AI because it looks cartoony, and I know AI can be cartoony, but still. So these are playing cards, no AI, but look at that! Look, that drew me in. Why is there a light? You never put a light source in there. And wait, what? If you put all the cards together, you can create a whole... It's basically puzzle pieces. But you just have to put them in order. So that's not a puzzle if I know that the 6 of spades and the 7 of spades have to be next to each other. It makes the puzzle a little bit too easy. It looks like a very pretty deck. And sliding doors and everything. You have the Oiran Dochu edition. The Hanafuda, sorry. It's a pretty deck. This one is continuously. That's a different picture, and the other one is also still a different picture. So you can put all the jacks together, but does this also work if you put the jack next to something else? I don't know. So you have different sets of cards. And they did more playing cards like this. Okay, but this concept looks cool. You can light it up. So where's that light coming from? Is there a little thingy there? It's so cool. It's so cool. It's totally useless in a playing cards that deck, but it's so cool. Okay, number cards. There's number cards, yeah. And you can puzzle them together. Card backs. They all look the same, but feel like they could be continuous as well. Different court cards. They are pretty. What are the add-ons? Oh, collect a coin, pin set, sticker set, the Koi Koi guide, uncut sheet, so you get basically the puzzle, and more stuff. Okay. Shipping in July. So, how much is one deck? 40 bucks. Oh, it's a collector's set. One set of cards, 12 euros plus shipping, I guess. Doesn't tell me how much shipping is. But it's coming from Hong Kong, so no tariffs. Or less tariffs. I don't know what the tariff rate for us are from Hong Kong. So today, no, let's finish this and then I'll switch back to big screen and then we can see. Cut off chaos. Nothing about AI, so that's cool. What's cut off chaos? I hate it when they put images here. It's a party game for 3 to more players. Would be fun to have a party play. I'm gonna design a solo party game. I think the whole idea of a party game is to have at least a lot of players. So solo party game, That's gonna be fun. God of Chaos is a party game for 3 to more players, designed to be appropriate in any social setting. Gameplay for 2-part prompts, write-in responses, and vote-based scoring. I hate those games. I'm kind of done. Name something fun to know. Name a place you have been on vacation. Name an actor or actress. Yeah, okay. Draw a cutoff card. Write a response. Draw a chaos card. To complete the prompt, use the selection that matches the icon color and cutoff card. So we could have name an actor or actress who would be the most flattered to be named after. Okay. And then justify your response. So you don't know what your response is going to be. So you know your response, but you don't know what the follow-up would be. Now you have to defend your... Okay, I can see that being fun for a couple of rounds. Yeah, 7 rounds. Then I played it and I'm done. I don't need to play it again. No interest whatsoever. So yeah, this is not the game for me. Because it's still a judge game. Okay, well, I opened other playing cards, so I needed to watch this as well. So, no AI. These are the aces. We have the T-Rex for spades and the Triceratops for hearts. You don't know what happened, but Arsenal has 3 goals against Real. They're playing poorly? Okay, well, the rest of the cards aren't super exciting. So that's gonna be clubs and that's gonna be diamonds. So basically 3 predators and 1 herbivore. Yeah, nah. I like the other one better. Okay, Jack. Punnepe games. Roll and write maze game. So this is a maze. And for some reason, it's always London. Explore the streets of London. How to play, release the project. Where am I? Okay. It's in English and Italian, just in case you wanted to. It's 1 player, 50 minutes. Oh, that's very. You need a pair of 6 dice and a pencil. Look at the map and draw your path. Use the character sheet to keep track of the abilities. Okay, face your enemies, roll dice. In some cases, you'll have to pierce, cut, tear off, or fold the paper to keep playing. Okay. Release of the project. Well, basically, it's a print thing. So, but how much is it different than all the other maze games that they already did? And they have other print and play games if you want. Now I need another game to have more than 2 girls and all Gucci. Yep. It's done, but somehow I'm not feeling this one. And then we have the urban battle tanks. Do they use AI? No, but a lot of capital things. So basically these are buildings and you're driving around with your tanks and shooting everybody. So it's World of Tanks again. Urban Battle Junior. Urban Battle Futte. Urban Battle Rutte. Urban Battle Futte plus Urban Battle. So many battles. So we have trucks, we have some different type of tanks, and we have antenna, flags, and stands. Okay, cool. And so Junior is black and white, and this is red and blue. Sure. Somehow we have yellow and green, but we don't have yellow and green pieces. They come on a spruce? Are you kidding me? All sorts of tanks, so many different tanks. Feels like a two-player game, but with a lot of tanks, so it will take a lot of time to play. So why do we have yellow and green antennas if we only have two color vehicles? Am I missing something? Reviews, Board Game Geek thread, first impressions. Well, they didn't ask me, but I don't guess this thing has a solo mode. And then shipping. So that's a lot of money. Well, the game isn't that expensive. It's okay with a lot of small tanks. But still, nah. Okay. I'm going big screen for a little bit because I didn't get a shipping notification, but I got my Our Family Plays Games stuff in. And that guy showed up at the door, and I'm like, okay, I didn't get any track or trace code, or I missed it somehow, I don't know. I had to pay extra for that, and this is not the fault of Our Family Plays Games. Love them. Keep following their channel. Oh, am I accidentally typing now? So I got this one. This for Books of Time. I got Captain Starlight for Star Realms. I got the Bunny Mafia for Clank, and I believe this was it. Yeah, and then a card for Power Plants. The Starlight plant. So I got that, and I had to pay like a little over 14 euros, almost 15, to accept that. I'm like, what? I got 4 things, so a little under 4 euros for each, and that's on top of the fact that I had to pledge them. No fault of their own, but it's so weird that those amounts exist. But apparently it did. Yeah, okay, I paid for it, but I was surprised because I didn't know I got extra to pay for it. But I'm happy with it. I don't have all the games, so I'm probably gonna give some stuff away to friends, or maybe they can buy it off me and I make some money back. Back to this one. We did earn battle, so we've hunted. Lose Adventures of Predator and Prey. That sounds like a one shot is an RPG. 1-1. I had over 2 goals, so that's already better than nothing. Dungeon Crawl, a cooperative fantasy board game with the most lazy title ever. 6-sided summoner, as for RPGs, Wasteland, Stormrise, 3D printing. All hail the Goblin King, collect, cast, craft. Okay, grid out. Just generation real estate board game. Featuring real world risks and everything. Okay, well, let's take a look. The power of your choice. Gently brings awareness to the impact of choices. I have no idea, but I'll open it. Ladies of Nook City. Nope. Horned dice skull holder. Horned skull dice holders. Okay. Sugar dice. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Risto. Battleforge. The legend is forged, card by card. Dice bags. Well, they're just dice bags. STL files, STS files. Mushroom Mayhem for D&D. Well, you never should do anything much. No. Hypercargo Station Assault. Oh, that's 3D printing. Red Dust, Adventures on Mars, Disc Box. 3D printable display box. Okay. Drink. I think it's a drinking game. Oh, drinking optional. Yeah. Obelisk Horror Fantasy Role Playing. So says role playing. So 2-inch display coins. Here. Okay, playing cards. So we're gonna watch that. We'll see villains, location, characters to add to your Slaughterville board game. I never played Slaughterville. To map forge or map tiles. How far are we? We still have some time to see what's other units. Nope. The Emperor's Dream 5th edition. Tabletop RPGs. Oh look, a lot of dice. By the way, I don't look at dice. Archaea Siege. I have a feeling we are in the slow weeks of crowdfunding. It's not much popping up like, oh, that's kind. Mankind Madness, a board game about prejudice and dark humor. Again, how many of those are there? They're playing Monopoly. Oh no, they're playing Mankind Madness. Okay. Chess Football. Oh well, that's for the next one. Let's continue. So Dungeon Crawl. It has a risk. And oh, we have a how to play. Then, okay, it's a video. I'm not gonna watch it, but still, come on. Dungeon Crawl is made by a gamer for other gamers and newbies alike. I don't care. Afterworld, Room, Loot, Monster, Allied, D20. Artwork, not my preferred style, but I hope it's not AI. Let's scroll down, and because if it is AI, it should say so at the bottom. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. And it's gonna use Backkit as a plant manager. We have a ranger, we have a cleric, a mage, and a knight because. Okay, so first your name, Dungeon Crawl, super original. Then the characters. We have a knight, a mage, a cleric, and a ranger. How uninspired is this? 1-2, I'm Gucci, got my sub money back. You shouldn't bet on games, Bristow. I'm trying to teach my son not to. So don't bet on games. I support how to play. Yeah, it's a video. I'm not sure how it works. It feels so uninspired, but it got 10k, so it's doing good. All hail the Goblin King. Collect, cast, and craft. Also, why aren't we using side menus anymore? What happened? It's so good for your search engine optimization. It's so good for navigation for the users. It's so user friendly. Kickstarter gives you the tools. Use them. Now I have to scroll the entire page. Okay, to be fair, you don't have any titles here. How to win, that should be a title. Pick your goblin. No, it's a very poor page and I don't know why people are backing it. The real estate, grid out. But grid with a T. Again, no side menu. Again, only text in images. Monopoly. College students began altering the landlord's game in their own versions such as finance and auction. Maggie's first patent expired, so she had to create another one with fewer claims. A large game developed company decided yeah. Oh, it's such an ugly page. But basically, they were like, oh, let's do it something differently. We could create out and we do loopy with a really awful game mat. If I not mistaken. It's start. So you start here. Then you move here. Or you can choose in which of the 4 you want to start. But once you start it, it's going to have a Ludo kind of effect where you have to loop. You never get back to start again. No assembly required. Well, no fun required either. Okay, what is this? Is this a book? No, it's a game. What? Choose a game. This one or this one. Get the pieces. I hate it when they do text on. Stop doing that! Really? To the left, to the right. In 2 directions. Direction of play. So we snake. It's basically a roll and move. That's it. Okay, never mind then. On to the next. Battle Forge, the legend is forged card by card. Oh, I plan to use AI. Some cards have been generated. I will come for you. Bye bye. Next. Wow, it goes really quickly this way. Might be the... Well, I have 2 of these cans left. There are 3 espressos in 1 can, so I'm already at 6 espressos. No, I'm just kidding. The party game with actual gameplay, wild twist and endless fun. Drinking optional. Nothing about AI. Well, there's something here. It says file H. I don't have an H drive, so it will not open. But if you have an H drive, it will try to open that. You shouldn't put links to actual drives. What is drink? It's a drinking game. Why we may drink? Because we like to get drunk. Hi, Slivers. How are you? Let's be honest, most drinking games are either repetitive, confusing. How can a drinking game be confusing? Name one drinking game that's super confusing. It's basically, if this happens, drink. If that happens, drink. If this happens, drink. If that happens, drink twice. What's so confusing about a drinking game? If you drink too much, yeah, but that's... What's in the box? We got cards. Early bird pricing. Oh, we got a drink expansion. Laws of attraction. Everyone must give you their drink cards. Play them immediately. Everyone must give you their drink cards and then you play them immediately. What? Okay. Nah, it's still a drinking game, so no. Finding keys is sometimes fun in drinking games. Well, no. Oh, Fantaspiel, authentic medieval playing cards. Yeah, we're looking at playing cards these days because I opened one and I was like, yeah, then I have to be fair about the other ones as well. And also this one is not appealing to me at all. It feels like a very old Uwe Rosenberg Euro. I get Orleans feel for this one, right? The Four Kingdoms. You know what should be a nice, could be a nice theme for a card game? The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. 4 suits, 4 horsemen. Kingdom of Hungary, the Holy Roman Empire. There was nothing holy about it. Kingdom of Bohemia and the Kingdom of France. Well, at least this one has a Rhapsody. What does he have in his hands? Is that a lychee? Yeah, no. We have seen better today. So, did the Roman Empire become Catholic Church? discuss? No, they did not. That's my opinion. To be fair, I haven't learned that much about. I know a lot about Roman history, but that's before they became the Holy Roman Empire. Up till they switched to Christianity. That's the part I know. You know, the fun part, the killing people in theaters and stuff. Once they switched to Christianity, they were no fun anymore. Okay. Appearance, location, characters. It says it's for a board game, but I don't see board game. Oh, I see board. I see a lot of text on cards. Oh man, that's not fun to play. And there are pictures. At least you're not using AI, but just using plain. So this looks like a little bit altered picture of the one of the White Walkers from Game of Thrones. No. This is. I might be missing something, but we have Gods of Metal. Ooh. Card hunting. Nah. Sorry. Arcade. Siege. Sci-fi board game that allows players to experience what it's like to be a starship captain. I have a game that does this as well. It's called Starship Captains. Use of AI. Slivers, are you ready? Slivers. Gonna press a certain button. Due to lack of artists in our teams, all illustration projects are generated with the help of AI drawing. Boom! No AI. I got a button now. It works. It's also an emote. Yeah, you can also use this emote. You don't even have to pay membership or something. You just have to follow me and then you can use that emote. Did they say lack of artists? Yeah, they said lack of artists. Now it feels like this one is like, oh no, AI. I'm not sure if they are using AI. They aren't using AI. So the problem isn't lack of money, which could also be a reason, but they don't say we don't have the money. So basically they could hire artists. No, they don't have artists. Lack of artists willing to work for free. That's more appropriate. Okay. This feels like... Oh, it's Voorurteiling. Voorurteiling doesn't translate into mankind madness. Voorurteiling means prejudice. That's something different. But let's see, how do we play this game? In Mankind Madness, each player is assigned a random ideology and a secret nationality. We are a flat earther from the USA. Nation of freedom with guns. Okay. Flat wall. You can walk over walls and use wall actions as sprints. Edge of the world. You cannot use the paths leading over the edge of the board. So basically, if I'm over here, I cannot go over there. Sure. Armageddon, now have you done it? Your actions have made the Earth uninhabitable for mankind. Your nationality and ideology no longer matter. You have all lost the game together. Congratulations. Please get me that card as soon as possible in this game. Too many flat father in the USA. Fathers, I mean, not only in the US, they are everywhere, yeah. One could say all around the globe, yeah. It has a playmat. See, that's not a globe. And you can get t-shirts and everything. No. At least they're using a side menu, and apparently a lot of people think about this game as being fun, but what am I missing? Take your friends. Your mission is to visit a specified number of capital cities and be the first to return in your home country. Burn the rainforest, make America great again. Ooh, sure. Organ donation, sell somebody's kidney, throw a nuke, but beware. Too many global effects, and we get Armageddon. Yeah, I think this game is fun for a while, but nah. Nah. Don't try to explain my jokes. You know, we have a Dutch comedian who said, well, the earth is flat and round, just like a pancake. Okay, chess football. Cannot be good. Knuffelbuffel. Oh, this one is in Dutch. I can translate Dutch for you. Lost flag WW2. World War II. Malus Hortus. 5th edition. No. The road deck. Nope. 3D printing. Secret of the Night Market. Role playing adventure. A tavern. Bezel Bright 3D printing, printable poster photo frames. Oh, those poster and photo frame, 3D printing. Why am I opening it? In terms of RPG, The Gunslinger's Guide to Rexvolt. Okay. Humblewood Beyond the Canopy. Animal Adventures await with new playable races, lands, monsters. I have no idea what Humblewood is. Neon Hope is live. I was following that one, so I don't know why. Okay, we have Neon Hope, the Cyberpunk meets Solarpunk, and then we get through the Neon Hope role-playing game. Okay, Sunrod, eliminate your oblivion. Nope. Erotic roleplay. Oh, I was like, oh no, do I have to get into that? But it's roleplaying. Okay. Pixelmon, because sure. Survival war game, board game. Not at 10 yet. We're almost at the top, by the way. Knights of the Dinner Tables, Codex of Many Tales. A massive tome that crams the strips from the first 25 issues of Knights of the Dinner Tables in Bumble. It's a comic book. That's something different. Board Game Geek Artist Series. Series 10. They are currently no longer doing it straight from the shop. Your mom's dog is snoring. Oh, waking him up. I'm almost at the top. Well, not at the top enough, but do the rest later. So we have chess. Turn right, go. So basically the movement it can do is also what the direction it can kick the ball. Is that the thing? And then the whole page is... Oh, I didn't even notice it was completely in Italian. Bye. Knuffelbuffel. So it's a stuffed buffalo. Basically stuffed animal or cuddly cows. Yeah, but the buffalo is a buffalo. It's not a cow. It's cow related, but it's not actually a cow. So, and then the whole game is it's in English and Dutch, so I don't have to read everything. Meet the herd. It does look cute though. Cutesy cows. What's in the box? So the English and it's not a one-on-one translation, because it says what can you expect in the game, and this is what's in the box, which should be what is in the dose. And this is how to play, and this is how you play. So this is more like a question. This is more like I'm telling you. Reviews. Test player. Bart Boson. This is how you use your pledge. For cows apparently. Production costs, Kickstarter payment fees, marketing budget, and shipping and handling budget. You don't get any money for yourself? That's not smart. It looks cute. Okay. Will you be the first to collect all pieces of wool from your cuddly cow? Each player chooses a cuddly cow character and finds wool tokens from the cuddly cows that are playing. All the wool tokens are playing and take turns. Thus, depending on your role, you can either pick a wool token from the ball of wool to place on your character board, or swap one piece of wool with another player. Be careful with the scissors. It looks cute, but gameplay wise, yeah, it's probably a very light game, but it does look cute. Last Flag, World War II. Again with all the tech. It's also not very legible. It's not the best font to use. Background could have been a little bit lighter so that the text would pop more, or should have used a darker font for the text. So, almost knocked my coffee over my board game. Ooh. Goals and strategy. I hate it. So no side menu. A really awful page, and it's 20 euros to bring to me. Okay, sure. And we have buttons. They have buttons. Good for them that they have buttons. I don't. Yeah. Malus Hortus. Hunted by evil flowers. You must save critters, evade enemies. Together with them, survive Malus Hortus. The art. Each main piece of art for Malus Hortus is a digital painting by me, Nikita, and some of the biggest compromise 20 plus hours of work. This game is really being labeled lore. Some of the art is still in progress. Okay, but how do we play the game? Well, don't stop twisting. Foxglove, Orchid, Tiger Lily, and Rose. How to play. Choose your nymph wisely before play begins. Each has their own powers and weaknesses. Nymph starts in the center of the board with 4 asymmetrical paths leading to freedom. Only one nymph can use each path. Each path has been designed to balance a nymph passive powers with their weaknesses. You will find each path where your nymph's passive power excels will contain a flower they are weak against. This balances the game whilst providing an extra challenge for seasoned players. So a question, would you start with your own art and then maybe for second edition get a real artist when the first edition sells instead of AI? To be fair, my first game, which still needs, I need to finish up on the game sheets 2 years later. Oh, I'm so bad. I did my own art. Well, I bought clip arts, for that, so not AI. I bought clip arts for that, and well, they were free clip arts, but I had to mention them in the rules. Currently, I'm also redesigning those clip arts to be used by something else. But I am doing the art myself. I don't have the money for an artist, and especially I think I raised only $250. So but there will be a second edition party planner coming, basically based only on art. And everybody who backed it previously will get the second edition for free. Each round as well is played in 2 distinct phases, day and night. With day and night. During the day, players use rune cards to take actions, and at night the flowers move. Hey, we got box meeples. This is hand drawn. That's amazing. Those cards look cool. I can understand why it took 20 hours. Man, that's what this. Let me guess. And this looked like she was at Harrogate. Atkin Games, already following them, so I knew this one was coming. But yeah, this is amazing drawing. Okay, Humblewood, Beyond the Canopy. Nothing about AI, but it looks very RPG-ish. Okay, so we can skip that. Cool. Neon Hope, a storytelling game in a glitched utopia. Any utopia is glitched. 100% AI free. See? Oh, they copied my... Nah, they didn't copy it. But they had the same idea. Only I'm having the dash the other way, different font, and I switched black and white. $350+, beautiful. And it has a solo mode with true solo in mind. How to play? Okay, how to play. Imagine you are Lark Skrajewski. Okay. I'm Larks. Okay, got it. You are looking for your friend at an electro club in Berlin. No, I'm not. That's not what I do. Performing tasks on cards to represent the game world. Check your matching item route and boost yourself with cards. Flip modifiers, recruit people. Yeah. Berlin in the near future. Never been to Berlin, even though it's pretty close. I think it's 9-hour drive and I can be in Berlin. 9, maybe 10. Takes 7 to go to Hanover. I'll have to check, but I believe less than half a day. Should be able to get to Berlin. With the train even faster, and with the plane even more faster. But this looks good. The buildings make me think of a game I backed early on when I was new to Kickstarter, and the one that didn't get published. Eventually it got published in Poland, but never worldwide. The person ran away with money. I think it was called Solar City. And I never got that game. Vesta, a strategy and survival board game in space, because we didn't have that one yet. Oh, they even have a topic: US tariffs. We produce our games in China, as do most folks. In the interest of having minimal impact, we have already produced the first 1,000 units. Okay. Well, but that means the second batch is going to do something. Ultimate, your turn. Take energy, take a mining turn, take operations turn, take energy. At the start of the game, you take 1 energy, take a mining turn, and then remove 2 tiles from the mine. Place your mined material. Build a reactor, pay energy, flip tiles. And then you put a reactor on it. Looks simple enough. Little Mahjong kind of gameplay. And Ron Pirate. Screens, aliens, previews. Vesta, remember Microsoft Windows what? I hate it when you cannot see the complete title. I want to see what the complete title is without looking at the video. Microsoft Windows Mahjong. Now in co-op and in space. Okay. Yeah, no. Did I play a lot of Mahjong on Windows? Not really. But this does have some interesting on it. And then Board Game Geek Archer Series almost funded, made in the USA, because yeah, otherwise we have tariffs. Well, basically it's not it's board game related, but it's not board game material, right? It's posters. Hi Corthane, how is it going? Well, except that I probably have bruised ribs, I'm doing fine. I know these aren't AI generated, and they look cool. Look how many they have. Is there any game I want? So Brass. The first time I saw Brass, I was like, that's Furnace. Because it basically looks like the cover of Furnace. So Ark Nova, Seven Wonders, Agricola, Wingspan, Castleberg, Necro. It's not my style. The Great Western Trail I do like. It makes Great Western Trail look way more exciting than it does. Paleo. Not a game I would have thought to do so. Power Grid, Quacks. So this would have been nice for the new artwork of Quacks. Root, I love Groot, but not this one. Takanoko, Side Sleeping Gods. Wingspan. So we have Wingspan twice because that's... Oh no, that's not Wingspan, that's Cascadia. Oh, okay. Wingspan, Underwater Cities, Too Many Bones, Teach You, Through the Ages, Terraforming Mars, Terra Mystica. The Flamecrat does look cool. Lost Ruins of Arnak. Which game is this? Nemesis. Ah, okay. And then Power Grid. Look at that huge huge big one. Light bulb. So yeah, not just posters but fine art prints. Yeah, that's cool. I'm still thinking, should I put something right here? So right here, something, or does it make sense to keep a little bit of white space? Would it be too crowded if I put something up there? Because now it's nice, if I have my birthday or something else to celebrate, I can put some balloons or some decoration between it. I'm not sure yet. Okay, but that's the Board Game Geek art. Board Game Geek has 4 created. What else did they create? I backed one. Which one did I back? Board Game Geek, the card game. I believe I backed that one. I don't know. Which one did I back? This one's cancelled. I believe I backed the card game. I'm not sure. I hate zombies. BTG Precon 2016. No. I haven't backed any of those, so that's not true. One backed project. Oh, okay, apparently Don't be afraid of white. Well, technically it's not white, it's brick space. If you hang an L bracket, you could put up a box cover and keep it flexible. That's true. That's true. Then I can put the box cover of the game I'm playing, but I'm sitting so close. So basically I can touch the wall already. It's so close. So it has to be a little bit high up so that I don't knock it over with my chair. But to be fair, I'm also considering getting a new chair because this side of the chair is broken. You know that the seat does this, and it has a little bit of a steel frame on the side to keep it up. So this side is broken, so that's so flexible. And it's annoying because it makes me lean this way. But yeah, an L bracket would work. It should be a small one, not too big. So I can do a proper thing, or do two, so it hangs on two. So it hangs balanced. But yeah, I could do that. But then you wouldn't see it like that over here, but in big screen mode you could see it. Yeah. It's a good idea, Carthay. Okay, where were we? RPG, 3D printing, 5th edition, Dungeon Drifters, Raid, Pillage and Conquer. Well, that's my life. And D&D, Amazing Encounter Spots. That's for your 5th edition, Rosa. So that's let's strip down Red Riding Hood. Like, come on, people. Journaling game. Starleap, Cosmic Frog, Dinos and Ninjas. Race to collect the most space bugs. Okay. We have a Loosapalooza raid! Welcome, welcome, Dave. How are you doing? Did you win? Did you lose? How did you do? Did you nuke somebody, or weren't you that far ahead yet in civilization? You can. Oh no, that's through the ages, yeah, right? You think you tied? How do you? Doesn't the game tell you you won or not? It was still antiquity. Okay. Antiquity. Antiquity or antiquity? Oh, we're already through this. The cathedral. Oh, this looks nice 3D printed, but no. So many 3D printing stuff. STL files, Cat Legends, all the 3D print. Oh, wow, we only have 2 things left. The game has 2 big jumps in time in it. After this, there is an exploration and a modern age. Ooh, time to nuke some people. Right? You're gonna nuke people. I know you're gonna do that. No. Are you excited for the Amsterdam weekend? I still need to decide which games I'm going to bring and how many games I'm going to bring. Probably gonna bring Tabletop Inc. I'm gonna play that on Thursday on stream. It's a very basic worker placement game. It doesn't do something super special. Just put your worker there, you get the bonus from the spot that you're working on, do the action there, and if you want to do a special place you have to pay extra, stuff like that. You're starting to get excited for it. Ooh, just started. So I'm thinking about bringing Tabletop Inc. Maybe I will bring Daitoshi as well, but I think you might like Daitoshi, right? You like heavy games. I think Tabletop Inc. might be a little bit light. Daitoshi is definitely not light. And the rest, I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to bring. I haven't decided yet. So, you have played it. Well, of course, you have nice contact with Devere, right? A 4-player game of Daitoshi, yeah, it could take a while. I've only played it solo so far. And even that was like, what? Especially the route jumping. So. But I'm not sure what else to bring. Definitely Tabletop Inc. might bring Deep Rock Galactic. And I'm not sure yet. Last time I brought Minos, and what else did I bring? I don't know. I brought a couple of games. Bo will be happy. Oh yeah, Bo will be there as well. And you would love to play Minos. And I'll bring Minos as well. I got everything painted for Deep Rock Galactic. I lost my second set of acrylic tiles, so I probably will bring the cardboard tokens, but that's fine. I never throw those away, so safe. I don't know where that one went. Yeah, I bought the. I didn't back it, the acrylic tokens, so I bought them at Spiel, but now I cannot find them, and apparently I didn't put them in the box. But I'm looking for more stuff that I bought at Spiel. I bought the expansion for Barcelona. It's not in the box. I don't know where I left it. I cannot find it anymore. But then again, this area and my game room are a big mess. So I should clean that up as soon as my bruised ribs are like, okay, you can lift heavy stuff again. Then I will clean it all up, and then it should like, boop. There it is, and then I can use it again. But look. You know, so this game, Tabletop Inc. It's fairly straightforward, but it comes with a mini calyx where you can put your games in, and if you keep everything tilted, all the awards fall out. So production-wise, this is an amazing game. So this is big size. So guess which game that is? Big size. Or capitalism. And I like trains. Stuff like that. It's fun. So it's superly overproduced. I also got the deluxe components and everything, but it's straightforward. Place your meeple there, get some stuff, get some helpers, and try to score the best points. That's it, and it plays very fast. But I will bring it. But I will definitely bring it. So that will be Tabletop Inc., Deep Rock Galactic. I will bring Minos. Then, and we'll see. Then you can teach me Minos. Well, I know what I'm doing wrong with Minos, but I always forget, oh, you have those bonus actions, and like, oh, I didn't do much. Oh yeah, all those bonus actions. That's why I lost my first two playthroughs of the solo mode. I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some extra stuff. I'm like, I don't have the resources. Oh yeah, I can get those. Yeah, those are super important. But then again, I'm not very good at heavy games. I like them, but I'm not good at them. I still am very poor at Great Western Trail. I still don't know how you play that. For my feeling, I have to do every action, otherwise I'm short on resources. And somehow you are able to skip a lot of actions, and then you have all the cows, all the money, and like, I need to learn to play that better. Because I'm getting whooped by the solo mode because of it. You will bring it? Well, I can bring any Great Western Trail, only not El Paso. I haven't tried El Paso yet. I talked to Gnarly Kylie about El Paso because I saw she posted a picture on it, and she said Well, if you love Great Western Trail, it's probably not the best option, and if you're new to Great Western Trail, it's probably not the best introduction. So you have the base game with expansion, yeah? Me too. With a nice folded space insert. But yeah, you bring some stuff as well. I have a small car, I cannot bring everything. Even though for me it's pretty close by. I think it's an hour and a half for me to drive. Something like that. But yeah, I will bring Deep Rock Galactic fully painted. I will bring Tabletop Ink. I will bring Minos. And then I think my bag is full. I could bring a little bit more, but we'll see. And then you bring some stuff as well. I only have no idea with which people I will be thrown into the same building. I don't know. I didn't request. And you have to start thinking about what to bring as well. True. Okay, let's finish up these last few on Kickstarter, and then we'll move over to GameFound, because GameFound has a couple as well. So we have Dungeon Drifters. Nothing about AI, so that's a good thing. Dungeon Raid Pillage. It's not the most original thing. I love acrylic standees, by the way. The deluxe version of Tabletop Ink also has these. 47 standees, 110 playing cards. Okay, that's a lot of space. How to play, thank you. Watch these videos. I'm not watching videos. That's the most boring thing there is, for me to watch videos about. You're watching me watching somebody else. No AI content. Oh, they have also a nice AI logo. I have a new one as well. No AI. I'm using the dash the other way around. But yeah, if you don't tell me how to play, I'm guessing move, fight, run, pillage, use dice for combat, stuff like that. Core game, $100. Expansion, another $100. Whoa, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yeah. The artwork looks fine. 2 dungeons. The artwork looks cool, actually. Nice monsters. And I like acrylic standees, only they don't work nicely for streaming, because from top down you cannot see what I'm doing. So I have to have a camera like this so you can see that. Next Coffee and Crowdfunding, you're gonna stream watching you. You could do that. I know that Bonsonator does that sometimes when I don't know which company, but there's a company that has an extravaganza on sales and everything, and she's gonna stream that and then discuss with us what some of the hints are and such. Starleap, Cosmic Frogs, Dinos and Ninjas race to collect the most space bugs and achieve intergalactic glory. Look at the cutesy kitty art, which isn't a bad thing, but it's very colorful. May the best cadet win. Okay, how do we play this game? Choose a cadet, level up and upgrade your abilities. Setup. No. Structure your play. Choose one of the 5 action cards. Move to the next open spot. Activate and get strategic. Collect boost cards to unlock special abilities. Please time. Please. Turn. Play 1 main card and optionally play 1 boost card. The goal: collect space bugs and get to the finish line before your opponents. Sounds very simple enough. That's why it's probably an 8+ game. Whoa, but that's a lot of money for an 8+ game. But it has acrylic standees. But you can also have wooden meeples. That works perfectly fine as well. Base game is a little bit doable. It's an early bird. Okay. On to game fun. We don't have much this time. We have Reich Busters, because I don't believe we did that last week. Mr. Meeple has another set of clues. We have Grave Trigger, Dragons of Etching Stone from Chip Theory. We have Lying Pirates. We have Honey Scouts. And Steamforge has Helldivers 2. So, Reichsbusters, it's getting reloaded. Players larger than life allied heroes in cooperative intense two-phase missions against the Third Reich, aided by Australia. Okay. 1 to 4 players co-op. It's from Monolith. Monolith also did. Did Monolith do? No, that was Guillotine. What other games did Monolith do? Oh yeah, Mythic Battles. That's the one I was thinking. Conan, Solomon Kane, and Conan, and Batman Gotham City Chronicles. That's the RPG. That's not the other one. Okay. What has changed? Have taken into effect. Alarm and noise have different management. Okay, some things have changed. Download the rules. Setup, gameplay, play teams. So we have France and American, and Hans is from Team Rocket, Team Tactic. We have Remy. That isn't even a Dutch name or a Dutch sounding name. Set up the board. Hero's turn, do your actions. Move, shoot, kill. Conquer, interact. 17 months already. Thank you for that subscription, Dutch Anakin. Enemy's turn, and then the enemy's gonna fight back. So basically this is kind of like a Wolfenstein board game. Oh, it says demo kit. I never got a demo kit. Bowling Solo did some playthroughs. It has some appeal, not gonna lie. A reloaded pledge. A green upgrade is intended if previous version. But if you go all in, there you do. Only $15.90 a month. That's doable. Then April next year. We can wait for a year. For what the heck of a machine is that? Yikes, that's a miniature? Oh, nice paint job though. That person did an awesome job on the paint jobs. Way better than I could. It does look cool. I don't wanna... I'm gonna mute because I need to cough, and I'm gonna... Okay, that hurt, but I didn't have to heal. Oh, bruised ribs are now fun, but I had to cough. I had an itch in the back of my throat. Oh. Oh man, that hurts. Okay, we continue. Okay, Mr. Meeple has a new season of clothing. So, available t-shirts. We have a rocket. We have engine building. Yeah. Area control. Cool. Well, another word cloud in the shape of a meeple. Isla de los Meeples. Have a Eurogamer. I think that's fun. Always green, always red, always blue, always yellow. I would go for green, even though I'm not always green. I don't mind playing a different color. I will be confused in the first few turns. And black and navy. Oh, navy is available. And then socks. I will not buy socks because I need orthopedic socks. So that doesn't help with normal socks. Any other add-ons? Socks look cool. Bow tie. I might get a necktie. This black one looks very cool. Don't need a scarf, don't need dice trays or anything. But yeah, that's cool stuff. Grave trigger. Oh, really hurts right now. Oh. Okay. No dice, no tape measure, no mercy. Grave trigger, right? Oh. It's a miniature battle skirmish game. Okay, okay. That does look cool though. Bill. But no dice, it's all card play. Nothing. Gameplay, thank you. Oh, watch this video. Order phase, a certain order. Reverse initiative order, place a movement token for each character anywhere in their line of sight, including on top of elevated ledges. Then assign order cards for each character face down. Action phase, activate the characters in initiative order. Moving them towards their movement token at any point in their path. You can choose their agility to maneuver around, even on, over, or anything like that. Fight, combat. Well, no tape measure, but you still have this thing. So you still need to decide if something is within range. Okay, looks kind of cool. Don't know if it would replace any Warhammer stuff or something like that, but sure. Dragons of Stone by Chip Theory Games. A solo palm playable adventure. Palm playable as in like I can keep it in my hand? That sounds interesting. What's in the box? All cards are PVC, no sleeves needed. Those are plastic cards, so they're really... How do I shuffle them if they're PVC or they're just thin plastic cards? Base game includes 60 maze card, 2 region, 1 rulebook sheet. Okay. I like about this game, a lot of reviewers, how to play Edgestone. To play an oriental start adventure by choosing which dragon to hunt. Travel through 4 unique regions and face ever increasing adversity as enemies and journeys block your path. Okay. A strategic puzzle that brings a whole new meaning to hand management. You say so. Ace set spell cards. Oh, you hit them and then you rotate. Oh, multi-sided cards. Cool. Cool. And how to play. Northvale expansion, so you get more cards, I guess, more heroes, more cards to use. Yep, and then we got another expansion, right? The Siege expansion. Oh, that comes here. Then we have more dungeons and everything. Oh, some are upside down. You can rotate these cards as well. Outer walls. That's actually quite interesting. We have a red panda monk. Oh. They have a live stream at April. They're not using any other people. So this is just just $10 a month. Well, plus shipping. Complete game bundle or just all 3 gameplay plus the copy the Chip Theory Games strategy status. That's a lot of money. What does that status do? New strategist. What does that do? I have no idea. So get them all, or get the nice, or the deluxe wallet. Oh, that would be nice. Because this looks like you rip it off and put it there, and I don't know if it fits in the back in the box. Risk and challenges, and then shipping to the EU, $12. Well, that's perfectly normal. Okay, this looks interesting. Okay, then we have Lying Pirates, City of Greed expansion plus reprint. I never played Lying Pirates. I hear it's something like Light Dice. How to play Lying Pirates. A turnless race for pirate glory. Race your pirate ship around the map and reach the back of the base style first. A clever turnless game where you're kept on the edge of the seat. Power up your crew. Your cup holds crew dice. The more dice, that means the more influence. Gain or lose them. Okay, betting page. Roll your crew dice, bluff on totals, raise lock, and call liar. Winner leads, loser skips. Survivor tags along. That's the liar's dice page. Then the winner rolls the sail dice, moves 1 to 2 tiles with survivors, battles with battle dice, and triggers a tile event. Depends on where you end up. Play 1 gold card or 1 silver card to attack, defend, or upgrade your crew. Sounds simple enough. And then the mayor's dice. That's basically liar's dice, right? All sorts of rules. Very simple. 29 euros times 6. The all-in big box. What's in the big box? Because it looks like a very big game, not like a very big game, and that feels like still a lot of money for a big game. Add-ons. No stretch goals. Pre-stretched. It's all pre-stretched. If you have first edition, can upgrade. Exclusive the Kraken, Captain Srđan Vidikovic. And then shipping EU. I'm EU1. Yes, I am EU1. So that's what gets added. Okay. Next up, Honey Scouts. Be the champion from Mosaic Games. 2 to 5 players. There aren't like a lot of B games out there. Just saying. Probably there are a lot of B games. Get ready for the buzz of your life. Beautifully illustrated location cards. 0 miles away, 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile, 4 mile, 5 miles. Yeah, that B got lost. Change the color of any card, get a freebie. Okay. Game found exclusive. Nice resin hexagonal B tokens. Hey, look! This game is broken! Honey Scouts review by Matthew Dude. Wait, I see titles that are all 4.5 great games. I have this one, I have this one, I have this one, and I have this one. I don't have... The Honey Scouts is the only one I don't have. But how old is this? Because these games have been out for a while. This cannot be a very recent video. Honey Scouts how to play. Yeah, Spiel Digital 2020. So yeah, it's not a very recent game. Setting up the game, how to play, player at easy most honey. In honey most recently started on your turn. You can play up to 2 tiles from your hand. To may result in more possibilities. If you match color. Next tile, you get the topmost flower action of that color. If the card you pick is a chaos card, perform the action indicated on it. Complete the hexagon of that color, you get a B of that color. Okay. Sounds very simple enough. India, free shipping. Well, yeah, I'm not from India. I'm probably group 1 UE. Okay. Cool. And then Helldivers 2. I tried the video game. Did not agree with me. And this is by Gale Force 9, so my suspicion of the gameplay being very good is not that high. To play, we have a Pyromaniac, Sniper. Yeah, I tried all of them. I'm just bad at it. Want to go solo? Just between controlling 2 high divers or taking the Patriot exosuit walking mech that covers your 6. Okay. So you can solo it. Choose your enemy. Nice little managers. Select your mission. Expand ammunition. Coordinate mass fire. Calling in the big guns. Adapt to enemy tactics. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The more space they need on the board as well. And then there are videos if you want to see that. It is Gale Force 9, so I don't expect much. Select Commander or Hell Commander. So many expansions, basically more miniatures to put on your board and stuff like that. Okay, it's time to pick my game of the week. And yeah, somehow this really appealed to me. Might even back it. Only $10 a month for 3 months long. Probably with shipping included. Yeah, it will be a little bit more, but sure. This looks cool, solo playable. If I get it, I will definitely play it on stream a couple of times. But yeah, small games. Doesn't always have to be a big game, right? To be a pick of the week. So that's it for today and for this week's coffee and crowdfunding. Let's go big screen mode. I pressed the button. Oh, press the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. So on Thursday, so like 46 hours from now, I will be playing this one solo. The solo mode is super easy. It's really super easy. I think it's the easiest solo mode I've ever seen. Because basically what it does is it says, okay, place a figure over there. Oh, you cannot do that? Okay. And then score that many points for that person. That's it. Just score the points, block a space. If the space is already taken, fine. It's that simple. How easy is that? They say you can use multiple, so basically I could play against multiple opponents, so I'm considering doing that, but I think I will start 2-player first. I will make sure the game lasts a little bit longer, because they said, well, if you play it really fast, it could be in 30 minutes. I still want to do at least an hour and a half stream. Then this weekend, TLN. I have a button for TLN, right? Yeah, there, TLN. So TLN is doing a stream for Extra Life. I have to set up everything for Extra Life yet, or somebody else's. I see a couple of messages on Discord. I'm not sure if people are talking to me about that, but I will have to check. So that will be done. And then you can sponsor Extra Life. We're gonna make it a theme again, or a team, not a theme, a team. So yeah, we have a common goal, but everybody can have their own special goal within that. And we're gonna try to raise money, a lot of money for Extra Life. And well, that's it for this week. And otherwise, if you're not able to make it to those streams, I will be back next week with another coffee and crowdfunding. So that should be fun as well. But first, we need to find somebody to raid. So anybody live right now? Twitchy TV, who is live? Time Roller's live, right? Timey is live. Anybody else? Timey in memory of the snow that has since melted. What game are you playing? Why are you always so cryptic? Oh, that's the North Passage. Oh, I almost got that game at Spiel. I was thinking about that game. I was really considering that game. So let's rate Timey, see how he's doing. Hi Kimme! Bye Kimme! Thank you for lurking. And for the people who won something during my War Child marathon, I got everybody's information, so I will contact all the publishers. Well, not tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. Send all their information, so that should be coming quickly, and then hopefully you get your stuff soon-ish. I don't know how long it will take, so I think I covered everything. Yes, I'm gonna say bye-bye. Not yet. Let's start the raid first. Yay! Let's head over to Timey. You should all now have access to my raid emote. It's not subscriber only. Followers should have access to my raid emote, so you can use that one if you want. And then I will see you hopefully on Thursday. Bye bye.